Alright, so this is my 2025 gaming setup tour. And starting off with my desk, I have the FlexiSpot E6 standing desk. FlexiSpot actually sent me this thing out like a couple of months ago. I'd say like 6-7 months ago. Plug. No, realistically though, they probably sent this out to me like 3 or 4 months ago during the summertime. The great thing that I like about this thing is that it has adjustability, so I could put it up and down. But I don't really be using it like that though. And it also has dual motors and all that, so it can help put it up and down. And if you're wondering what size this desk is, it's a 60 by 30. So it's 60 this way and 24, going down. Yeah, I like this desk. I didn't have any problems with it, but there's something that I just found out right here. This thing is a little bit like peeling a little bit. I feel like it's too much stress on this because I drilled this thing in, but it's not the end of the world. But moving forward, I got my wall hack P004. Wall hack actually sent this thing out to me during the summertime as well. This thing is great. I haven't had any problems with it. The crazy thing is that they just made a new VA5, which is the fastest mouse pad in the world now, or glass pad in the world, I should say. But yeah, I low-key like this thing. It glides very smooth. I have a different mouse, which I'm gonna get onto soon. But yeah, I like this thing. If you guys want to cop on wall hack, do make sure to use my code to get a % off when you buy. Moving on to my mouse, I have the Mamba Snake M5. I recently unboxed this for a video. This is like a final mouse, beast mouse clone, whatever you guys want to call it. It's 37 or 39 grams. I love this thing. It has 3 modes. I'm using it with this, and I actually put these grips over here, these mouse tapes. It helps it jitter click, not gonna lie, but yeah, I like this thing. I added some ice skates to make it glide a little bit faster. I like it more than my other mouses, the ES21M Pro. But yeah, moving on to my peripherals. These are all my keyboards that I have. I mainly use this one because it's a 75% keyboard and I can use it all the time, and I could, you know, put my volume up and down. But these, they don't have no volume knobs. These are all this, both of these are the same keyboards. They just have different colorways. I got this recently as well, like maybe a month or 2 ago, and I got this a very long time ago, actually like 6 or 7 months ago, like for all this time. Plug. Yeah, I like this thing because AKKO actually sent this out to me for free, like actually 10 months ago. And I didn't even have to do a lot to get this thing for free. All I had to do was have a goon session with their e-kittens. But moving on into my coiled cable, which you guys can see over here. This is a coiled cable by Mamba Snake right here, same company but that made that. I love this thing because, you know, it has RGB and stuff, and the cable is pretty long. I like it. Pause. But yeah, it has aviation connectors over here. I'm not gonna take it off because it's gonna be too much work to put it back. But yeah, this thing costs around like 15 bucks, which I think is kind of crazy, but I got it for free though, so it's not the end of the world. And next thing, I don't even know if I should count this, but this is just a dongle for my mouse. It's 8K polling rate, so that's a dub, I guess. Monitor is still the same. I'm actually getting a 180 or 200 hertz monitor soon. That's a little sneak peek. If you want to be tuned in, just make sure to join the Discord server. We have pro tweakers and all that type of stuff. And speaking about pro tweakers, I'm going to be talking about my PC next. This is the Dell Optiplex 9020, and I have a 1050 Ti and i7-4770, 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, and a 1 terabyte SSD right over here. Me personally, I built this myself. I got this for free because my cousin gave it to me, and I just slapped on a 1050 Ti. I got a bunch of videos talking about it. But yeah, I love this thing. It hasn't given me any problems. It's not dusty right now because your boy actually cleaned it for the first time in forever. But yeah, I low-key love this thing. It gets the job done, and it rage baits people. Next thing that we have is my clock. I always had the same clock for the longest. This clock been here since like the olden days, bro, since this Optiplex was stock. But moving up, I still have the same monitor light bar. This is a monitor light bar by, I forgot, but I got this for free from a sponsor. This thing is great. Oh yeah, by Dual X Life, I mean. I can change the color and stuff, the warmness, I should say, as you guys can see. It's pretty cool. The only downside that I hate about this thing is that it's super sensitive. Like you see, I'm putting my hand over here, I'm barely touching it, and it's going ahead and changing it. But it's not the end of the world, you know. It still gets the job done. But yeah. And moving on to my monitor stand, I have the new monitor stand. If you guys saw, I had a dual monitor arm, which is pretty dumb. I thought I was gonna get a dual monitor setup, which you guys are telling me to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But this is the Hono monitor stand. They sent this out to me for free over here. I like this thing because it's so adjustable and easy to move around. I don't have to, you know, start using an Allen wrench to, you know, change my monitor. Like, that's stupid. Moving on into my, you know, mic system. This is the Fifine AM8. I had the K688, but I didn't feel like adding that. I just like this one because it has RGB and I can match it with this thing right here. And speaking of this is the Fifine SC3. This is just the audio mixer for this thing over here. Has RGB options, voice changer, and all that type of good stuff. And if you guys are wondering what's holding it, this is actually the Fifine BM88. It's a low profile boom arm, and Fifine actually sent this all out to me. And I'm gonna also link everything that I have in my setup down in the description. I also have a Fifine Stream Deck over here. Let me know if you guys think I should add it, because I feel like maybe that would be tough. But yeah, moving down my cables. Don't mind them right now, but this is my speaker. I think this is just a regular speaker that you'd get from these office computers, but my cousin actually gave it to me and I slapped it on there. I don't feel like upgrading my speakers because, like, I don't, you know, really care about the sound system that much, because this thing does get the job done, bro. This thing looks cheap and crappy, but it gets the job done. But yeah, not gonna lie, I don't know where to put these keyboards. I don't have them on here all the time when I'm gaming because it's just too cluttery. I don't know where to put it. I could get a pegboard, but I don't know where I should put it. I could put it over here maybe, or even somewhere over here. But last time I had them over here, but they kept on falling. Let me know where you guys think I should put these keyboards though. I don't really know. And believe it or not, one of these keyboards you guys can pick, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 5,000 subs. All you gotta do is just make sure to subscribe, get us to 4,000 watch hours, and make sure to be tuning into the Discord server for any updates. Alright, that was the end of the video. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 5,000 subs. All you gotta do is make sure to like and subscribe and help us get to 4,000 watch hours. And if you need help with your PC and stuff, do make sure to join Discord server. You guys will love it there. But with that being said, God bless, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.